Hey, it's July 14th today. That means that we are 3 days away from the start of the men's marathon for the World Championships right here in Oregon. And I wanted to go over a few athletes that, if you're new to the sport, I think you should watch. If you've been around for a little while, I want to tell you who I think is going to place in the top 5 or so. But more than that, I want to hear from you about who you think I've missed, who you think could win, who you think could place if they run well. So let's have a look at that right now. The first athlete that I wanted to bring to you is Kenyan Cameraroo. Now, this guy's had an incredible story of recovery. A couple of years ago, he was hit by a motorbike at the end of a 30K long run on a Sunday, broke his tibia, and as a result, his elite form that he was starting to rack up was paused and he was forced into recovery. He was doing some cycling, he was on crutches for a little while, but now he's back. I think the reason that I'm going to put this guy as a top 5 candidate is because of his history. I mean, he was the 2014, 16, and 18 World Half Marathon champion. In 2015 and 2017, he won the World Cross Country Championships. More than that, he's got 2:05 to his name, which isn't necessarily the fastest personal best in the field, but these races always seem to be a little bit more competitive in the sense that it might be more tactical than a time trial. So I don't think a time just a little bit slower than some of the fastest in the field is going to be a huge issue. Really interested to see how he's recovered. Really interested to see his return to elite sport. And he's just a guy I think will be so exciting to watch in the coming years. The second athlete that I wanted to bring to your attention is Lawrence Sharona. He was 4th in Tokyo last year. He's a 2:03 marathon runner. So when you put those two things together, he's placed 4th at a major championship. He's run 2:03. Man, all right, he's going to have a shocking day, surely, not to be close to the win. So these Kenyans, these guys are working hard to make the team as it is. So these are the best of the best, the cream of the crop. So with those two things combined, I think he can win if he has a good day, but it's just going to come down to how the race plays out. The third Kenyan that I wanted to bring to your attention is Barnabas Kipsang. Now, this guy has just got a really well-established record. There's not many races that he enters that he doesn't finish in the top 3. I like that for a medal because if you're that consistent, all right, this guy is ready to roll. All right, I'm going to jump across the border to Ethiopia. Now, the East Africans are rocking and rolling. We all know that they've done this for years and years. They dominate the distance running scene, and good on them. And this guy's no different. He's the current world champion. His name is Lalisa de Cesa. He was the 2019 Doha World Champ. He's got a time of 2:04 next to his name. Like the other guys, have a look at, just type into YouTube his name and have a look at all the achievements that he's made. He knows how to win. He knows how to race. He's always around about there unless something is completely off. So this is a guy that I think could be very competitive. He's well established. He's proven himself before. I just think it's going to be a matter of what form is he in at this time of the year. All right, last but not least is Tamara Tola, another Ethiopian. He's got one of the fastest personal best times in history when he ran 2:02.55. That alone gets him a mention in this video. That time is absolutely insane. Obviously, if you run that on the day, it's going to be incredibly hard to beat. As I said at the start of the video, there are so many athletes that are going to be interesting to watch. I didn't even mention a couple of the Africans based on just how ridiculous their teams are. So they're 5 names that I'm going to encourage you to look out for. But more than that, please let me know in the comments below who you think could place, who you think could win, who you think I've completely ignored that deserved a mention, because I'd really like to get that discussion going down below. Hey, hit subscribe if you like what we're about. Got plenty more race reviews, race analysis, and a whole heap more practical running stuff coming your way on a weekly basis. More than that, we've got stuff at relaxrunning.com. But for the time being, looking forward to the men's marathon here in Oregon and can't wait to hear who you think is going to win.